All right, so this video is about loving yourself. It's a video I've wanted to make for a while, but I have no idea why I haven't. I think it's been hard for me to find the right words. Fuck, I look like I'm stoned or something. It's the light in here. The light's like this really gross yellow thing, so everything looks pink. That's the light up there. Oh. Anyway, so those of you that know me know that I don't have a high opinion of myself for whatever reason. My past, my present, bullies, whatever. I've never liked myself. I get people telling me that they think I'm attractive now all the time, and I don't see it. I don't feel it. I thank them, but I don't really see anything special about myself. People, some pretty big names have come to me and said, oh, I've been a fan of your work for a while. And I'm like, really? Why? I'm nothing. Um, it's taken me a lot of time to come to terms with who I am as a person, I guess you could say. Um, as you guys know, I was very fat for a very long time. I'm not super skinny now or anything. I've still got my issues, but I'm better than I was. I've been beating myself up lately about the fact that I haven't lost what I wanted to lose, but people gain, people lose. I've been hovering around the same. I haven't actually really put on much. My body's changing all the time though, so like my stomach will be bloated or whatever, but weight wise, I monitor my weight every single week and it hasn't really changed. So I know it's not that, but I don't know. Uh if you listen to the people online, they'll say the most horrible things about me, and they have for a very long time. Couple that with the fact that my own family doesn't care about me. My real dad, my mom, when she could think, my sister, my other sister, um, nobody cares. My son, it makes you feel like shit, really. Like a couple people you can kind of think, well, the problem's with them. But when it becomes so many people who see an issue with you, then you're like, wait a minute, maybe the problem's not with them, maybe the problem's with me. And then you start dissecting yourself and tearing yourself apart. And I've noticed that, I guess, with the whole lolcow bullying shit and me listening to everything that they had said in the past, I started taking a lot of what they said to heart. And when I tried getting myself back to myself, even then, I didn't really give myself enough credit for anything, I guess you could say. Everybody out there has their own reasons for why they might not like someone. Me, for instance. My base thought is that I can't keep blaming myself for what other people say about me. As far as online bullying goes, they all bully. They bully lots of people and they all share the same thoughts. That's why they're all on the site. So, you know what? I'm not going to take what they say to heart. Yeah, it might be a lot of people, but it's a lot of people who find issue with a lot of other people. That's not on me. That's not my problem. And it's not my burden. It's on them. My parents, my dad, I mean, he must be fucked. I mean, that's probably where I got it from. My mom, she's been out of her mind for a while. My sister, I don't know what my sister's deal is. My stepsister, my half sister, my half sister was poisoned against me by my dad. So it kind of all ties in together. And what I'm trying to do now is stop the self-depreciation. I noticed in a lot of my videos, I still do that. It's a bad habit and I really want to get out of it. Like, I'm learning to love myself for who I am without having to forward it by saying, well, I may be this, but at least I'm that. Like, no, you know what? Like, oh, I'm there's so many bigger and better people than me out there. There's so many prettier people out there than me. There's so many people that are better at that or that deserve more. Like, that kind of shit is what I'm talking about. Um it's just as bad to put yourself down as it is to have other people put you down, because you're not really doing yourself any favors. Like, I could say, oh, I may not be as skinny as some of the other girls out there, but at least I'm trying to lose weight. And I know I've got problems and I'm fucked up, but at least I'm trying. That whole first half is an insult to myself still. And that's the shit that I need to do away with. Yeah, I'm not as skinny as some, but I'm not as fat as some. It could go both ways. Why does that even need to be said at all? It doesn't. Why do I always feel the need to forward what I say to compliment myself by putting myself down first? I'm done being the fall guy for all this shit. Like, this is all part of me always, again, just trying to reevaluate my life and who I am and how I am as a person or whatnot. But like, saying, oh, well, because I said this one sentence before, I'm a bad mom and I'm a bad person and I've done this and that. No, you know what? No, no more. Yeah, I might have said what I said about my son back when he was doing the same shit to me, but I know what my intentions were, and I know that it wasn't meant for his eyes, and I know that I'm not the one that showed it to him. I know the context of which I was speaking, and I know that I've tried to do everything to be a good mother to him, and it hasn't worked out at all. That's not on me. Some other asshole said to me on the cat birthing video, because you can hear him in the background, "Hey, you fucking nigger." And see, he does that when he plays his games. "You fucking faggot, you fucking nigger." That's all he says. And we're always like, God, Dorian, stop. Stop saying that shit. Calm down. Fucking cut it out. And we've turned off the power on him in the middle of his game for not stopping. We've like grounded him from it. And we've definitely told him off about it, both of us. And before the birthing video, we were like, Dorian, we're going to be making a video. I know you're playing your game. I don't want to hear any of this fucking shit from you. Keep it down. Keep it quiet. And he did it. And it was in the middle of the video. I couldn't edit it out. And I didn't really even hear it. I didn't hear it enough in the video to cut it out. That wasn't my focus. The focus was Marmalade giving birth. And I got ragged on. I was like, what the fuck do you expect me to do? Take him outside and beat him? And they were like, yeah, fucking show him who's boss. Take him outside and beat him. If you raised your child right, he would not be saying that kind of shit. And it's like, what the fuck? You can do your best as a parent to raise your child the way you want them to be, but there is no guarantee they're going to be like that. There are outside influences. There's how they are as a person. There's all kinds of shit that could get in the way. I have raised him. I've tried to raise him so fucking much better than how he turned out. And nothing has stuck with him. Not a single thing. Instead, he's just like his father. I mean, that's like so typical to say, but he is just like his father. And yeah, well, it's not like we've been like, ha, yeah, say that again. We've told him off about it. We've punished him for it. What else am I supposed to do to my 22-year-old son? He's not living in this house anymore, but yet I'm being scolded because apparently my parenting wasn't good enough. It's bullshit to say that if a child is a problem child, it is all in the parent, because it's not. They have a heavy, heavy hand in how your kid might turn out. Yeah, or as a parent, you have a heavy hand in how your kid might turn out. But it is not the absolute. It is not the end all, and it's not the definitive, force behind who they're going to be as a person. Everybody grows up to be a different person. The way I was raised was really fucking bad. Do you see me living the way I was raised? No, I'm completely fucking opposite. All I want is a family, and all my family wants is not to have a family. It's completely different. They don't believe in doing anything together, having any special moments, caring about each other, keeping in touch with each other, just common respect or anything. And I am 100% not like that. With every boyfriend I've ever been with, if they don't have a close family, I've been that naggy, bitchy girlfriend to be like, it's your grandpa's birthday, you should buy him something. Oh, it's, we should have dinner with your parents and invite them over. I've tried to bring families together, and I've actually succeeded many times where there wasn't enough effort. So it's total bullshit. It is still down to the individual how they're going to be as they grow up, what kind of person they want to be. All you can do is guide them and hope that that's enough. But the sad truth of it is that many times it's not. And yeah, it's the judgy fucking shit from people that really gets to me. And I've noticed this bad habit I've had of complimenting my efforts, but I always preface it with an insult to myself, and I want to stop that because I'm trying. I'm trying hard to overlook the things that other people have made me believe about myself. Like I am so fucking bad when I run across people worse than that all the time. Like I used to get hassled for bitching about stuff all the time. But there's this girl on my Facebook, and every single day, constantly throughout the day, she has screenshots of people that she comes across on pages and sites, and she's just like, fuck this person, we should all report this person, oh, I fucking hate this asshole, oh, this and this and that. And like she hassles everybody, and I never did even half of that. I might have made videos saying I don't like this or that, but it was kept on my own channel, my own views. I didn't go to other people and say the shit, and she does that. And there have been a couple of people who have told her, like, fuck, you bitch a lot, don't you? And she's like, yeah, what of it? Like, she doesn't even care. These people don't care. And, you know, I beat myself up so much over stuff that I really shouldn't be, and I'm kind of done with. I am learning to love myself for myself, and that doesn't mean I need to step on myself to do so. So, that's kind of where I'm at right now, and I guess that's all I have to say about that one. I know it's been a bit of a ramble, but it's almost a short video, so I'm trying to keep it short. So hopefully this all made sense to you, and I will see you next video.